Thanksgiving season, and this is also the time of year when we're going out to eat, yada, yada, yada. And people are leaving tips. Amazon has, extra gratitude. Amazon has a way that you can actually tip your driver for free this holiday season. And yes, I said free. So you can tell your Alexa device, thank my driver, or search thank my driver on Amazon's website or app. And for each thank you, the driver gets $5. So Amazon is going to be doing this for the first 10 million thank yous. I knew there was a catch, but still, that's a lot. This launched last year, and they brought it back.
Yeah, it's really neat. I've already started doing it. Well, at least my wife has. She learned about this, and just starting yesterday, we've had some packages come in, and as soon as she's been watching by the window, as soon as they've dropped the package, she's run over to the Alexa device and said, Alexa, tip my driver. Alexa, thank my driver.
Where are those packages being dropped off? Because you know how we hear the stories of the handlers sometimes not being as delicate as they should be with some of the packaging. You know, they'll just throw stuff out and then run off.
Ours have been great. Ours, I think, deserve that extra $5.
Good.
They've been setting them nice in front of the door, and of course we've got the camera there so we can
grab them as soon as possible. Yeah.
I just learned about this today. I think it's a wonderful idea. Amazon obviously has the deep pockets. They've taken over a lot of the retail landscape. I think it's great that they're giving back to their people that, you know, make the hourly wage. A lot of people do this seasonally to make some extra side cash, and they're working those late nights, early mornings in their personal car a lot too. You don't chase them out of the front, you know, the driveway. They're delivering your packages. I think it's wonderful too, because you can spread the holiday cheer to those that could use a couple extra bucks.
Okay, and speaking of tipping, this one is actually when we're actually forking up the money. Tipping for a lot of Americans, yeah, they're kind of getting over it because when you go everywhere now, it seems like you have to tip for this, tip for that, even if you're not getting served food. Even if you are getting served food, it's like you've got to tip them almost 25% to a certain degree. We had a chance to speak with Kathie Chadbourne. She owns a small coffee shop from the ground up. That's the name of the coffee shop here in Salt Lake. And she says tipping isn't always necessary, but do it when you can.
It's not easy to tip someone when they get a cookie and put it in a bag, hand you the screen. I hit no tip most of the time. Tip heavier in the holidays, that people need that extra cash, especially people in the service industry.
Analysts at Bankrate, they say that they're actually seeing more people tipping this year. There's still this annoyance with it, you know, especially when we're talking about it on social media. People are just going off on social media. Bankrate says that people are more inclined to tip when they personally interact with people like housekeepers, hairstylists, babysitters, rather than something, you know, tipping on a screen,
just
you know, that kind of thing.
Pad in front of you, and it says, do you want to do 18 or 25
There's at least a
or 30?
backstory. There's a backstory with some of the people.
I just picked up a drink. What was the service here?
Yeah, I think it's interesting that they always start the number so high too on those autos. I always feel like, well, am I a jerk here if I go to the custom amount and I do the $1 for the drink or $2 for the drink?
They can tell where your finger is pointing.
Why are you taking so long? You're customizing this lower tip. Well,
unless you go when they're extra busy and they don't have time to pay attention and you're not the only customer waiting, so.
That's how you can avoid the judgment. Just wait till it's busy.
Yeah.